Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital Update. Monday, August 19 update. Lulu medical shocker. Jason questions Anna's loyalty. Lovers interrupted. General Hospital, GH. Spoilers update for Monday, August 19, reveals that John Jagger Cates, Adam J. Harrington, will stand his ground when it comes to arresting Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Mancy, and he'll make it clear to Sonny Corinthos, Morris Bernard, that he's got the FBI backing him up. Agent Cates has already been putting a target on his back with his actions against Sonny, but going after Christina could really seal the deal on his grim fate. As for Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, she'll put her attorney skills to good use as she works to fight Christina's attempted murder charges. Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Vaginos, has already been starting to blame Christina for what happened to the baby, so her sister's arrest will only support the idea that she could be guilty instead of Ava Jerome, Maura West. While Molly talks to Jordan Ashford, Tanisha Harper, about that it looks like Tracy Quartermain, Jane Elliott, and Violet Finn, Joe Love will go searching for Cody Bell, Josh Kelly, on the Quartermain property. Elsewhere, Cody will check to make sure Sasha Gilmore Corbin, Sophia Matson, is truly ready to take the passionate next step together. Sasha may be certain, but Violet and Tracy could ruin the mood by barging in on the sizzling moment. In Laura Collins, Jenny Francis' office, she'll relay some alarming news to Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, since the doctor at Lulu Spencer's, last played by Emma Rylan, long-term care facility wants to see her. Something isn't right with Lulu, so Laura will push Anna to step up the search for Valentin Cassadine, James Patrick Stewart, and get Charlotte Cassadine, Scarlett Fernandez, back home to see her mother. Laura will pray it's not the last time, but she'll certainly have concerns about Lulu's survival, and will convey them to Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zampona, soon enough. Later, Anna will meet with Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, who'll offer updates on Valentin's guilt in the med-tampering drama. Clement Moore, Philip Cass, confirmed that Valentin was originally the one who wanted Sonny's medications messed with. With that in mind, Jason will ask what happens when Anna finds Valentin. Will Anna warn Valentin about Sonny coming for him, or Anna's days of giving him special treatment over? Whatever the case, Anna may insist her priority is making sure Charat and comatose Lulu have a reunion before it's too late. Fortunately, Lulu is on the verge of a miraculous recovery. Stetson's GH is in the process of recasting and bringing her back for some action this fall. General Hospital spoilers say there may be some sadness surrounding Lulu's medical situation for now, but hope is on the horizon. Our predictions point to Lulu's coma awakening, catching plenty of characters off guard somewhere down the line, so stay tuned. The early morning sun peeked through the blinds at General Hospital, casting long shadows in the bustling corridors. The hospital staff moved with a sense of urgency, their faces a blend of concern and determination, as the day started with unexpected developments. Lulu's medical shocker. In a quiet room on the 4th floor, Lulu Spencer lay motionless, her chest rising and falling in shallow breaths. Her long absence had been a source of mystery, and her return to Port Charles had been under the gravest of circumstances. Lulu had been in a coma for nearly 2 years, a state of suspended life that had left her family and friends clinging to a fragile hope. But today, everything would change. Dr. Portia Robinson stood at the foot of Lulu's bed, studying her charts. The vitals showed signs of subtle improvement, something that had been absent for far too long. Beside Portia, Laura Collins, Lulu's mother, anxiously awaited any news, her heart pounding in her chest. Dr. Robinson, Laura's voice trembled with a mixture of hope and fear. Is there any change? Portia looked up, meeting Laura's gaze. There's something unusual happening, Laura. Lulu's brain activity has increased significantly over the last 24 hours. I've never seen anything like it in a case like hers. Laura's eyes widened, her hands clasping together as she took a step closer to the bed. What does that mean? Is she waking up? Portia hesitated, carefully choosing her words. It's too early to say for sure, but the signs are promising. We'll need to run more tests to understand what's happening. As Portia spoke, Lulu's fingers twitched ever so slightly. Laura gasped, tears welling up in her eyes. She reached out, gently taking her daughter's hand in her own. Lulu, can you hear me? Laura whispered, her voice thick with emotion. For a moment, it seemed as if Lulu might respond, but then the movement stopped. The room fell silent, the tension palpable. Portia quickly adjusted the monitors, her expression a mix of professional focus and personal investment. I'll order the tests immediately, Portia said, her voice firm. Whatever's happening, we'll get to the bottom of it. As Portia left the room, Laura remained by Lulu's side, praying silently for a miracle. The possibility of Lulu waking up after all this time was almost too much to bear. The news of her possible recovery would send shockwaves through Port Charles, but for now, Laura clung to the hope that her daughter might finally come back to her. Jason questions Anna's loyalty. Meanwhile, across town at the Corinthos compound, Jason Morgan paced the floor of the living room, his mind racing. The tension in the room was thick, a reflection of the mounting pressure he felt in every corner of his life. Sonny Corinthos, seated on the edge of his leather couch, watched his enforcer with a calm exterior, though he shared the same concerns. We have a problem, Jason finally said, breaking the silence. I'm not sure we can trust Anna anymore. Sonny raised an eyebrow, his interest piqued. What makes you say that? Jason stopped pacing and turned to face Sonny. She's been acting strange, withholding information, making decisions that don't make sense. And now there are whispers that she might be playing both sides. Sonny's eyes narrowed as he considered Jason's words. Anna Devane had always been a trusted ally, but in their world, loyalties could shift with the tide. The stakes were too high to ignore even the slightest hint of betrayal. What do you think she's hiding? Sonny asked, his voice low. I don't know yet, Jason admitted, frustration evident in his tone. But I'm going to find out. We can't afford any surprises, not with everything that's been going on. Sonny nodded, his mind already working through the possibilities. Keep a close eye on her. If she's up to something, I want to know before it becomes a problem. Jason agreed, his jaw set in determination. Hannah had always been an enigma, a woman with layers of secrets, and a past that made her both an asset and a potential threat. If she was hiding something, Jason would uncover it, no matter what it took. As Jason left the compound, his mind was already racing with plans. He would need to tread carefully, but he couldn't shake the feeling that something was off. The uneasy alliance between him and Anna was beginning to fray, and he wasn't about to let it unravel completely without getting to the truth. Back at General Hospital, another drama was unfolding, one of a more personal nature. Sasha Gilmore and Cody Bell had found a rare moment of peace amidst the chaos of their lives. They had stolen away to a secluded corner of the hospital, their hands intertwined as they sought solace in each other's presence. I've missed this, Sasha murmured, leaning into Cody's embrace. Just being with you, away from everything. Cody smiled, brushing a strand of hair from her face. Me too. It feels like the world.